All praises, glory, and honor to Yahawah, Son Yahawashi. Double honors to the elders of GMS for showing me this great truth. And shalom and salutations and honors to my brothers in the four corners who pronounce this truth with sincerity, long-suffering, and longevity. And we get into 2nd Ezra, chapter 7, verse 59. And it reads, "For this is the life whereof Moses spake unto the people while he lived, saying, Choose thee life that thou mayest live." Alright? Now, most people think that they're living. Most people are dead. You're walking zombies. If you don't have Yahawah, Son Yahawashi, you are a walking zombie. You are dead. The living dead. Alright? That's why Moses told the Israelites to choose life. Now, what life was he talking about? Yahawashi. And before you can even get to Yahawashi, you have to do his father's commandments. Laws, statutes, judgments, ordinances, and to the best of your abilities. Alright? But your churches don't tell you that, man. Nate don't tell you that, man. Alright? Nate's trying to get everybody back to Jesus Christ when he knows that name's flawed. Alright? Verse 60, "Nevertheless they believed not him, nor yet the prophets after him. No, nor me, which have spoken unto them, that they should not be such heaviness in their destruction, as shall be joy over them that are persuaded to salvation." That are persuaded to salvation. That's why he said you have to be convinced within your own mind. Alright? Let every man be convinced within his own mind. Alright? I'm persuaded to salvation. Why? Because I studied to show myself approved, and I found that what the elders of GMS, the great elders of GMS, the top elders of GMS told me the truth. Alright? And listening to other camps is going to get you messed up, man. You can't put new wine in old bottles, man. Alright? You can't use Yahawah, Son Yahawashi, and then go over there to Nate's camp, man. Nate is an old bottle, man. He's still doing that old shit, man. And so does HODC, man. Alright? Let me go to 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, verse 32. "But our fathers, which received the law, kept it not, and observed not thy ordinances, and through the fruit of thy law did not perish, neither could it, for it was thine. Yet they that received it perished, because they kept not the thing that was sown in them." They kept not the thing that was sown in them. Which means what? This is only for the Israelites. For the Israelites are the only ones that have this sown into them. That's why we could get an award, and the first person we want to thank is not our mom, it's not our dad, but it's the Most High. Alright? We give everything back to the Most High. Alright? But if you're not doing the will of the Most High, then you're not doing the thing that was sown into you. Alright? This is not for everybody. This is only for a selected few. Like he states, many are called, but few are chosen. Verse 34, "And lo, it was a custom when the ground hath received seed, or the sea a ship, or any vessel, meat or drink, that being perished wherein it was sown, or cast into, that thing also which was sown, or cast therein, or received, doeth perish, and remaineth not with us. But with us it hath not happened so. But with us it hath not happened so." Why? Because we're of the chosen. Alright? "For we have received the law, perished by sin, and our heart also which received it. Notwithstanding the law perished not, but remaineth in his force." The law perished not. Ain't that the same thing Yahawashi stated? Who you ignorantly call Jesus Christ? He said, heaven and earth will perish, but the law ain't never gonna perish, man. Alright? Until heaven and earth goes, you're still under the law. Now, once heaven and earth pass, we have been redeemed from the law, for we were in the body of Yahawashi. But the law still stands, man. The law that we have here in this Bible is still going to be in the new kingdom. It's just we are going to be the people who have the law that tells you the law and going to do to the law perfectly. Now, if any Israelite chooses to mess up, he will be dealt with, but it will be in righteousness, man. I mean, I don't know how hard it's not that hard, man. It's not hard at all. Alright? Skip here. Go to... This is Baruch chapter 5, verse 5. Arise, O Jerusalem. Now, Jerusalem is talking about the Israelites, all right, not the land, okay? Arise, O Jerusalem, and stand on high, and look about towards the east. Why do we look towards the east? Because the east gate, that's where Yahawah Baal Shem Yahawashi's feet is at, and that's who we bow down to, towards the east gate, all right? Arise, O Jerusalem, and stand on high, and look about towards the east, and behold thy children gathered from the west unto the east by the word of the Holy One, rejoicing in the remembrance of the Most High. From the east to the west we are gathered, all right? That's why the elders said that, yeah, we're global, unlike Nate. Nate spread out the United States, but he ain't global. Why? Because the Most High is not with him, man. The elders didn't say, oh, we need people to be all over the world. It was the spirit of Yahawah Baal Shem Yahawashi that did that, man. Alright? It was the spirit of Yahawah Baal Shem Yahawashi, not nobody else. Alright? Try to get this scripture real quick. I think it's 7.
For the life, let him man.
This is it. Okay, here we go. This is Matthew chapter 7, verse 21. Not everyone that saith unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven. Alright? Not everybody. Alright? Especially those Sweetwater cornbread pastors. Alright? But he that doeth the will of my Father which is in heaven. Now what's the will of the Father? Doing the commandments, keeping the law, keeping the statutes, the judgments, the ordinances to the best of your ability. Alright? Remembering the Sabbath and honoring it, holying it. Alright? Verse 22. Many will say to me in that day, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in thy name? And in thy name hast cast out devils? And in thy name have done many wonderful works? And then I will profess unto them, I never knew ye. Depart from me, ye that work iniquity. Alright? Depart from me, ye that work iniquity. Alright? Which is what? That's a shot to your pastors. That's a shot to Nate. That's a shot to anybody that's coming other than the name of Yahawah Baal Shem Yahawashi. Alright? You guys are working inequity because you're not doing the will of the Father. Alright? There is no free will. It's either you're doing the will of the Father or you're going to do the will of the devil. But you're going to do somebody's will. Shalom, Mama. Akim.